name is Missy, and I am a local real estate agent and broker here in Jacksonville, Florida. I am the next guest speaker on the podcast at grit.org. This is my office located in Avondale. Would love to show you a tour. Come on inside. So this is what we call our living room. We at all times will have somebody sitting here on the couch. This is my sister Becky. She is our luxury agent in the Nacatoo Ponte Vedra area. And this is Caitlin. Caitlin literally is the glue that holds everything together. She does everything. But like I said, we wanted to create this space as our living room area. It is where we all sit, collaborate. The therapy couch, you never know who might be sitting there in need of something like me. But come back this way. We did our signature mural here. Everything we do is we love Jacksonville. Our tag is we live here. We are local, we've been in this community, love everything about it. So what we did is we created some office spaces that are individual to the agents. We've got my office, which is kind of a mess right now, but and then we have individual agent office. And I joined with Compass this last year, so we have Compass agents from across the river, the North Bank, South Bank, Ponte Vedra can use these offices. And then we have, to come back down here, we have a conference center, and it's really our team mastermind center. A lot of times we'll sit here and work, have lunch, have coffees, really come up with a lot of ideas to solve problems because we are a problem-solving industry. It's how we survive. But you can see we have our goals on our wall. We're very visual, obviously coming from the photography background. Images and photos are huge to me. Over here, I gotta show you this. This is probably my favorite part of the office. It's our wall of fun. And what we do is, I started several years ago taking care of ourselves first, and when you take care of yourself, it just flows down. So we do a lot of races and yoga and events and community events. So if you can see here, we always do the Gate River Run, we've done terrain races, we made homemade cookies, of course we have our bubbly carts and our dinners, and just really it's creating that fun time together. And down here we've got our swag room and all of our office stuff and a kitchen on the way toward the back. So glad to show you a tour of our office.
So you know that grit.org is really built on a lot of principles and habits that we believe everyone should incorporate. And I remember the first time I came into the office, you immediately were bought in and you loved everything we talked about. So can you tell us a little bit about creating a good work environment here at KD Compass Realty and what you do to better enrich and just, create very efficient and effective employees here?
I think for me, it's like I had said earlier, it is what starts at the top. Leadership starts from the top. And when we take care of ourselves and focus on making sure that we're mentally and physically great, then that can go and spread out to others because you have an inside confidence. And I feel like that probably is the biggest key to all of us, is that we collaborate, we work together, and we are always very, very conscious of making sure we have a mental health day or taking care of ourselves, because in this environment and the world we live in, it is critical. And I feel like as a leader, I need to be aware of that with my people. I'm always constantly thinking and talking to them, and how's it going? Where is your mental state? What do we need? Do we need to do an office day? Do we need to do a day out for lunch? Let's sign up for a race. Let's focus on making sure that we're good together.
And also, your slogan is "We live here." And as people find out in the podcast, Jacksonville is deeply rooted in your life. It's a place you've spent a lot of time in your history. What can you say, even thinking about, you've donated in the past to send campers to our summer sports camp, Grip Camp. What do you say, just your relationship with Jacksonville in general, and why have you chosen to stick around here and just continue to pour into the community and base your business out of Jacksonville?
I truly love Jacksonville. I love what we have to offer, and I would love for everyone to see what a great place we have. I think that Jacksonville has gotten some hard knocks, and but to show people what we have, from the little pie shops that are little speakeasy style pie shops to the mom and pop little Euro places or a falafel place, and knowing the story of the owners, taking the time to know their background, know where they came from, know their, that's what we live here means, is that we are deep rooted in the community. And obviously my background with photography, we've been taking photos with the schools for the last 30 years. So our roots are deep in the community, in people's lives, telling the stories of their children. Now we tell the stories of their houses. That's it for me. Tune into the podcast and send some feedback. Tell us what you think.